All right. So you have the rights back. Have these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to us now?
Well, I do want to speak with the lawyer just because of how sensitive the situation is. I will say that, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought.
The woman is Antoneta Stevens. Beside her that day, her 17-year-old sister-in-law, Janine Gonzalez. The young lady she says she never meant to harm is 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra, already dead by the time.
Yeah. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will fucking murder you. Stop. You're so lucky my nails are turning because I was really doing worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do fucking worse to you.
That is Antoneta's own voice, recorded on a phone during the beating that killed Ashley, a recording the detectives across from her had already watched before she said a word. And it was not her first story.
This girl, she came to my house, she's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there, she's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he'd been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him, and we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home.
None of it, the fight, the phone, the message that drew Ashley out of her own home, happened the way Antoneta Stevens says it did. August 11th, 2022, Gwinnett County, Georgia. A leasing office near the 2900 block of Buford Drive calls police about a fight between two women. When officers reach the apartment, one of those women meets them at the door with an explanation ready to go.
What's going on today? How you doing, officer? So, what's going on? You go pro if you want.
We just want to make sure everybody's good, so that's why we're here. That's fine, but we'd rather y'all come out here. Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house, she's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there, she's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he'd been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him, and we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home.
Notice the shape of it. In her very first sentence, the woman speaking, Antoneta Stevens, places the other woman on her doorstep as the aggressor, the one who came, who forced, who threatened a man's job. The officers do not challenge it yet. They let her talk.
She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought. Just me. The girl, she left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we will, but you got to give us time. We're not just going to walk up in your apartment, so it's just you two in the house right now?
Heartbroken.
And your sister? Okay.
A female came to my home.
So, we're going to make sure everybody's okay because a third party called.
Is your sister involved?
So people were.
My sister?
Yeah, is she involved?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or are you guys?
No, we're not arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside. So we're not.
I don't want to think about you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to smell you.
Where's she at?
How you doing, sir?
Did you?
You.
Other woman?
Did you see everything or no? Oh, okay. All right, so kind of slow it down. You were going.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him?
Yes, my fiance. I've been with for 5 years.
Okay.
We moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman. You know our intuition. I know that's the girl. Mm-hmm. I seen her. We argued yesterday. He broke it up. It was fine. This morning now, she's calling, text him, saying that she's going to be coming here. I waited for her. And then I fought her because I'm just enraged. I'm very heartbroken. You see, I started packing my stuff yesterday. Nothing is even in bags. I'm just mentally out of it right now because this is the person that I wanted to grow old with. This is the person I wanted to share my life with, and I feel dirty. I feel disgusting. I feel heartbroken, and I feel
understandable.
stupid.
Oh,
She said supposedly she was done and she left and walked away or whatever she did. She's actually cheating on her family too. Go figure. You know.
I waited for her, and then I fought her. Antoneta declines to press charges, and the officers leave. As far as the record shows, this is a mutual fight between neighbors. But across the complex, a second officer is already on the phone with the other woman, and she is telling a completely different story. The other woman is 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra. A hospital nurse has flagged her injuries, and an officer reaches her by phone.
So what's going on? So are you requesting to meet with me, or did the nurse call in your behalf because they were required to?
Yeah, the nurse called up on behalf because they were required.
So you do not want the police involved?
Yeah, because, like, honestly, it's just how all happened all fast. I can't even understand.
So what happened?
Well, because right now it was my fiance's birthday. So I went to go with some parents to go, grab him the cake and stuff like that. So I was outside waiting for my Uber. I see these two females walking around. They look kind of iffy, like they was like, getting into something, but I didn't think anything of it. And then they started me. All I hear is that she matches the description. And then out of nowhere, literally they just came and attacked me out. I don't know, like, reason or anything like that.
So you were saying that some two females just randomly attacked you, and this has nothing to do with you sleeping with one of your employees. Just so you know, the police were called out there, and we did respond because somebody that works at that apartment complex went and called in, and we have already talked to both parties, and they told us that she found out you were sleeping with her fiance. Y'all went outside and had words, and y'all got into a mutual fight, is what the information we have. Does that sound about right?
Well, they got the wrong person then, because that's not what happened. What happened to me, because I was literally standing out there waiting for a cab. So, unless they were looking for somebody or what, but...
The officer already knows the answer to the question he is asking. He has stood in Antoneta's doorway. So when Ashley insists she was a stranger waiting for a cab, he is not gathering information. He is measuring the size of the lie, and he keeps returning to the same door.
So you don't know anything about that. You were outside waiting for a cab. Females randomly attacked you for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, literally, that's what they said. She matches the description. Literally, that's exactly what I heard come out.
Okay. What's your name and date of birth just so I can document how to talk to you?
My name is Ashley Bocanegra.
Ashley, and then your last name is spelled Bocane. You have a license out of Georgia?
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine. I was just gonna look you up and get all your information off of that. Give me 1 second. Just so I can document how to talk to you. And you said you don't want the police involved, and you don't. Okay. Give me 1 second. So you don't want the police involved. You don't want anything documented. You say that you were outside waiting for a cab. Two black females came up to you and said that she matched the description.
One black, one black, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, and then they just randomly came up to you and said she matches the description, and y'all started to mutually fight with each other, or?
You coming at me? No, they literally came at me.
Okay.
God, no time to do anything.
I gotcha. But once again, you don't want the police involved. You don't want anything documented. You just want to go about your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
She protects the affair to the very end, choosing her husband's peace over her own safety, deciding it is better if no one looks too closely. She does not want the police involved. It is the last conversation anyone on record will have with Ashley Bocanegra. At around 3:19 the next morning, detectives are called to a hospital. Ashley is dead. What had been logged as a neighborhood fight is now a homicide. The first person they sit down with is her husband, a man who has no idea his wife had been seeing anyone.
How you doing, sir? Detective, what I this is Detective Blackburn. First, just want to say I'm really sorry for your loss. We're going to do everything we can to find the people responsible. And,
Oh man,
I know this is really difficult right now.
that didn't even seem real. It's like, oh my god, every day is just a normal day. It doesn't even seem real.
Did the doctors tell you what happened?
They said it was her lung. She had a lot of fluid leaking out of her lung. It was I'm sorry, I can't remember everything you just said, but pretty much the trauma and too much damage. And she was bleeding, and then if by the time she got on the helicopter to come over here, by the time she got over here, it was kind of like it's just too much of it came out, and they tried to revive her, and she came back, and then she went out again, and it was just the point where she wasn't coming back.
When she called you on the phone, did she tell you who did this to her?
She told me two female.
She recognized them?
No.
Did she describe them?
One was a dark-skinned, heavy set woman, and then one was a light-skinned thin woman. That's all she said. I asked her, "Who are they? Do you know them? Have you seen them before?" No, I've never seen them before. I have no clue who they are. She said they just look suspicious. She called me, and she was just like really out of breath. She's trying to get it out, but she didn't tell me. Hold on, can't breathe. I'm like, calm down. What happened? I just got jumped. I can't breathe. All right, I'm on my way. I was on my job now. I left. I came home. She's on the bed, just gasping for air. I get her dressed. You leave. You go straight to Forsyth. They do what they do. They scan her oxygen, IV, all your medicine, whatever they could do to make her feel better. And then the doctor told me that she was like, they did the scan and they had a little blood by her kidney.
Even to her husband, Ashley keeps the story clean. Strangers, no history, no reason. But the injuries she is describing to him are not the injuries of a random shove in a parking lot.
She was banged up. But what got her was, because she told me, all right, she had ground bit on her cheek. She bit me on my cheek, she bit me on my arm. They kicked me in my ribs while the big heavy fat one was on top of her. The other one was kicking her in her rib cage. Okay. And obviously that's what caused it. And
You say that they were using the weapons?
she didn't say anything about weapons. They were fighting. She said it happened so fast that she didn't have a chance to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was they just ganged up on her. And I just don't know why. Because we only been back in Georgia. We recently just moved back less than a year ago.
When was it?
We moved back in December of 2021.
Okay.
After my mom passed. My mom passed in November, right before Thanksgiving. We moved back in December to be close to family. 8 months later, 9 months later, this happened. And it's like, there's no reason. I don't even get it. Why would anybody want to do that? It's like random. She was going out to get me a birthday cake.
The detectives show him the door camera. It captured Ashley twice that day, leaving in the morning and coming back up the steps hours later, hurt.
That's when she went out to go get me a cake. Yeah. 12:41. At 1:07, she returned and paid her.
For what time?
At 1:07, she returned and she heard it.
The second say?
That was Sully. So she called me when I was at work, she gave me a call. She called me at 1:05 while she was walking back home.
No,
At
105.
1:05, she called me.
Walking back home from where?
After it happened. After she got jumped, she called me to let me know while she was walking back to the house.
So 105 or what?
So at 1:05, she called me. At 1:07, she got back home. So that's when I'm like, hey, what happened? What happened? She said, hold on. She's turning up the stairs. Hold on. She goes to me up the door. I just got jumped. So tap that. Then I get home. At 1:44. You leave at 1:50 to go to the hospital.
He keeps saying it was random because in the story he has been given, it truly was. They let the husband keep his version a little longer. On their way out, his father stops them in the
Investigation.
How you doing, sir?
My daughter called me and told me that Ashley was talking to a guy in her job. Okay? Now, supposedly they were just friends, but the guy's girlfriend got jealous about it. So, I think his name, she said, it might be Chris. Supposedly he lives in the complex too.
Who told you this information?
My daughter, Christy.
How does she know about this?
Because they were best friends. So she confessed it.
Now the detectives have the one thing the first officers didn't. A motive, a jealous girlfriend, a man both women were connected to. The mutual fight between neighbors collapses. They drive back to the 2900 block of Buford Drive, this time knowing exactly which door to knock on.
If it's that, it's going to be those girls that we saw walking. I know, that was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey!
Hi.
I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yes, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident
Yeah.
that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital.
Okay.
And she died.
She died?
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
Yeah, it was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
So, but because of it,
I wasn't going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
I get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
I'm not that person. Watch what she reaches for first. Not shock, not questions about how the woman died, but her own character and her own suffering.
Wow, I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was not my intention. I've been mentally going through a lot. I have bipolar depression, and I'm just going through a lot right now. And, you know, I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him.
Hey.
I came here with my fiance.
Okay.
Yeah. So I came
Are you
here,
the sister? His sister? Okay.
Sister. I came here with my fiance to start a new life, buy a house, everything like that, and I never expected him to basically cheat on me with someone at the workplace. You know what I'm saying?
She frames herself as the wronged party who never meant harm. But detectives already know that after the fight, Ashley's phone was gone, and that Ashley came back to that apartment to get it. Here is how Antoneta explains the phone.
Sorry.
How do you know that they took her phone? Did she tell you?
Yeah, she knocked on the door and yelled, "Please, I just want my phone." And I was like, because I closed the door the first time, because I'm like, wow, I just saw that. So I closed the door and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's never that serious. Like, I told you what it is. Like, the whole conversation, whenever I explained myself, I was like, wow. And then all I hear is her knocking on me again. And she's like, please, my phone. And I was like, okay. I grabbed her phone. She threw the phone to the wall, so I tried. So that's the only time I got to grab the phone. I grabbed.
When you say she threw the phone, who?
Antoneta.
Okay.
Threw the phone to the wall. I tried to grab it, and when I grabbed the phone, I gave it back to her.
A woman with fractured ribs walked back to the apartment of the people who beat her, begging through the door for her phone. Detectives now understand why the phone mattered so much. But for that, they have to talk to the man at the center of it. Daniel Gonzalez is Antoneta's fiancé and Janine's older brother, and he is the man Ashley had been seeing. He is not a suspect. When detectives tell him Ashley is dead, the composure in the room disappears. To be precise about who this is Daniel breaking down, not Ashley's husband.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
No, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me.
Sit down. Shh, breathe. I know.
Just relax.
Breathe.
Please stop playing with me.
Breathe. Look at me. Breathe.
From Janine's phone, detectives recover the piece of evidence that ends every version of mutual and random. Before the fight, Antoneta had taken Daniel's phone and, posing as him, texted Ashley, "Meet me. I got kicked out. I'm going through it." Ashley, believing the message came from the man she'd been seeing, got dressed and came downstairs. What plays next was captured live.
I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will fucking murder you. Stop. You're so lucky my nails are turned because I was really doing worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do fucking worse to you. That's why he was trying to...
This recording is now in the room before either woman is. When detectives sit down across from a suspect, they already know the words on the tape, the sequence of the messages, and who threw what. Every answer they collect from here is measured against footage the suspects don't know they've seen. They start with the 17-year-old. Janine Gonzalez is 17, Daniel's younger sister, visiting from Buffalo. The detective opens with nothing about the case at all. School, driving, the weather back home. It looks like small talk. It is the technique working.
What's your first name again?
Janine.
Janine, how you spell that?
Janine.
And last name?
Gonzalez. What is Z and N?
Okay. What's your date of birth? What's a good phone number for you? You go to school?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school at?
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in college?
Mm-mm. I'm a senior.
Senior in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're just visiting?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. And you drive?
Do I drive?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, okay.
She's from New York, of course not.
But no, upstate New York City makes sense, but upstate
Yeah.
you need a car up there.
Do you guys still have like public transportation though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trains, buses.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's like weird over here. It's like you have to drive.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's different.
No, I've never been to Buffalo, so is it like the city?
Buffalo's very small, so it's mostly neighborhoods wherever you go in expressways.
Okay.
It's not really,
You gotta change your tires?
Yeah, potholes everywhere.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I moved down south. I came from Jersey, so I can't take the cold. Before Jersey, I was in Chicago, so
okay.
Yeah, I hate the cold. So came down here. Now south enough though. Still gets cold down here.
By the time he mentions her rights, she is comfortable, casual, talking to him like a relative. That is exactly the state he wants her in before the first real question.
But yeah, so I'm just going to read you your rights just because we're here at the police station. It's something you always hear on TV and cops and in the movies. I'm sure you heard it a million times.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used. Yeah, so just go through basically, since I wasn't there and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
So like, let me start to where it leaded.
Okay.
Okay, so like, since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, arguments back to back. So like, we just came back from Florida like not too long ago from her mom's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a, incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rockier. It's just been worse arguments and shit. So, yeah. Sorry, I just couldn't. You're fine. Okay. Yeah, I looked up earlier. Okay. So, like, that arguing or whatever. So, my brother, him being a man cheats. Like always, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat. So, he tells me. So he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, I mean, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like so close, like you understand. Like she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me, Yeah. So like we're very close. Yeah. So once he told me, I was just like, ooh, what the tell her? It's girl code. Yeah, right?
She laughs while she talks. She treats this like gossip she is finally allowed to share, and in doing so, she lays out, step by step, how the plan was built 2 days before Ashley ever came downstairs.
So, especially right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her, since she want to do it with him. So I let a few days go by because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to stir up the pot because I already know they had problems. So I'm like, maybe it'll come to light before I have to say anything. Obviously it did, but I still told her. So 2 days prior before this day, we were just chilling. She was working, and Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever. And I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you. No, I didn't forget, but that's still, So I was like, told her what happened. He explained what she did or whatever. She was like, oh, really? She's upset, whatever. I was like, don't tell him that from me, because he's going to be better at me. Right. Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, oh. So then I explained it to Antoneta. So the next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night, and we were walking the Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there,
I know, I saw y'all walking earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving, and we're just now coming. So Antoneta is like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked the Quick Trip, we asked him, when you go on your break, can you take us to the store? He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store? So she's upset now. You couldn't take me to the store, and now you're walking with the girl that you just explained to me how she looked, and she fit the description. So, she's upset. Big argument outside. So we finally got her to calm down. We went to the car. And then, when that happened, she was like, oh, basically trying to argue with Antoneta because you know how Antoneta's attitude was. So, she didn't want to seem a little softy in front of my brother. So, arguing. And then she walked away. I went to her. And I was just like, listen, the problem, I explained to her the problem. Because I guess I don't know if she was his manager or the co-worker. I don't know. But I explained to her the problem or whatever, and I let her know, like, that's my brother. And, you're basically, you fit the description of the girl that he was cheating on with her with. So, yeah, that's why it's a problem now. And she's like, oh, what that got to do with me? Act like she wasn't fucking my brother. We know. So, after that, he went home. They weren't very good. They didn't go to sleep till like a good 10 a.m. in the morning. So after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave. And she gotta leave with the kids, everything. So it makes sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. I was in those messages. I'm not sure what was that. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And Antoneta saw the messages. So she decides, Like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Cause you just saved me from her the other day. No, you know that's how it was. So she's coming. So Antoneta and me, we go. And she comes to the house, big fight.
In Janine's own telling, Ashley is coming to see Daniel and the fight simply happens. But detectives are holding the messages, and the messages show it was Antoneta, as Daniel, who summoned Ashley. Watch how Janine describes the phone.
We took her phone. We were going to call her husband to let her know that, just there's some level. We were just like, it was meant to all that. She woke up Daniel. Daniel's like, what the fuck? So then, okay, so we closed the door. She started banging on the door like crazy because you never got her phone. She wants her phone back. So Daniel gave her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after. She gave her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that. Because my brother was mad as hell. And, he don't want me in the distance. I was already in it too much. So he's like, on my ass. So I'm like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left. But literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came, made a report. And then after that, it was over or whatever. And then just know you guys came. Yeah, that's all I know.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you were in school?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really look athletic.
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that? You don't know if I just care about these shoulders.
Oh, well, I apologize if you are.
They're little. I know.
They're fine.
But so what happened in the fight? That she hurt you? I see some scratch marks on your neck.
Do I? I don't know. I don't think. No, she didn't hurt me.
No.
No, it wasn't no jumping.
He compliments her shoulders, jokes about scratches. It keeps her relaxed and talking, and it quietly establishes that the marks on her neck are hers to explain. Then he moves her onto the ground, to the moment Ashley was down.
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Because, like, oh, yeah, you got this bitch coming. I'm about to be around. So, yeah.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really, bitch, it was just like, yeah, and you came to see my nigga? And then it was just fighting up there. She knew what it was because she got ready to, and it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and Antoneta.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you ain't getting on there?
No. Like, yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just a little bit.
You got because like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about that. How that happened.
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like you're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all of that. I'm good. I give my little hit in, and then that's it.
Where'd you get it in at?
I don't know. I know I hit her though. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like dragged her just a little bit, and then I stopped. I was just like,
it's hard. The adrenaline's going. You got.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. And yeah, just a little hit.
Just a little hit. On the recording detectives have already watched, Janine kicks Ashley at least 3 times. She is shrinking her role in real time to people who have seen the footage.
Was she saying anything or Ashley? I mean,
no, she just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk shit during a fight. Like, while you're getting beat up, talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I never met somebody that.
What was she saying?
She was just, shit talking. oh, your nigga doesn't want you. That's why he's on just this shit like that.
Yeah.
Down there. And then, like, it was just such a weird fight. Like, she was just like, she just was kept on talking. Then she was like, aren't you his sister? And it was just laughing all type of shit. It was just weird. She was a weird person. Never. I was like, okay. But yeah.
So how did you guys get her phone?
She when we was fighting, she had her phone in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who poses up with their phone in their hand. If I'm about to fight, I'm dropping everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was on the floor. She said, grab the phone, I grabbed it. And then, yeah, it was in the house.
You said she said grab the phone?
Yeah.
Antoneta said grab the phone?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
When she was talking back, while she was getting beat up, like, how that make you feel with the stuff that she was saying?
Like, I didn't care.
She's angry. She's mad.
Because, like, she was, listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta, like, really do something to me, you know?
She was talking to your brother, though. I mean, your sister.
Yeah, but it was just like, so, like,
so you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that bad now. Come on. She knew what it was. You're going to talk shit regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So, I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights. Big talk shit that they brought. You know?
Okay.
So, yeah, I really didn't. I wasn't getting angry at her talking shit. If that was the case, I would have beat her up right after. Yeah. Oh, sure.
So you were just standing over them as they were fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? But then I walked away because they was mad sad.
Here the detective stops letting her narrate and starts closing doors. He walks her back through who woke Daniel and when, because the timing is where premeditation lives.
For him.
Yeah. But he was sleeping when the fight was happening outside, right? Because you said that she woke him up.
Yes, she did.
By she, you mean Ashley, right? Who woke Daniel up?
She did.
Who's she?
Antoneta.
Okay. So you guys were outside fighting?
No. We woke him up when we knew Ashley was coming. And then we was like, yeah, like, she's about to get beat the fuck up. Because now you getting kicked out and she thinks it's okay to come save you. Like, who is she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, haven't been together for how long? Like, that was weird. So, yeah. That's where that really started. And all of that.
So was he outside when the fight happened?
It was, he stayed in. He was really trying to restrain Antoneta, like, you know.
But when you guys made it outside, this was before any fighting happened?
What do you mean?
You said that he was awake.
Yes.
And was just trying to restrain Antoneta. Was this before or after the fight we just talked about?
He restrained her after the fight.
Okay.
Like,
so
mid. I can't say after or before. It was like mid.
So was he outside when you guys fought? So how could he restrain her mid-fight?
Because it was like in front of the house. So
okay, so all right. So let's say you guys were fighting. He's not outside. She said, "Get the phone." You get the phone. Then what happens?
Then we put it in the house. He's like, "What the fuck? Like, give that bitch back her phone." So the girl's banging on the door. And then Antoneta's like, your bitch is banging on the door. You better answer her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
We woke him up when we knew Ashley was coming. They knew she was coming because they were the ones who told her to come. And now the detective lays the messages on the table.
Messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, yes, he was.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her. For sure, you know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the message
I'm
first.
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Because I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent.
But you were with her when she was still texting
she
him.
have come.
You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what said.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said you get kicked out. I don't know what was said.
So you didn't send the messages, she just sent the messages.
Yeah, because I don't know what was said in those messages. But I know from seeing them arguing shit, he was getting kicked out. In the scenario, it wasn't no messages. So yeah.
Okay, so you didn't see no messages. Antoinette just told you about it, and then
No, I saw the messages where he was cheating.
What did those say?
So, I'm feeling you, falling for you, some shit like that. Hurting each other messages.
And that's when Antoinette showed those. She showed those to you, and that's when she started messaging her.
Yeah, she showed those to me,
Mm-hmm.
and then she said message to her.
Antoinette sent the message to Ashley.
No, yeah, I guess.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Did like the words and shit? No, I don't know what she said.
Maybe I didn't know something. You know she was on fire.
But, yeah, I did know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her. Sis?
So you had happened before. But we actually haven't, because you guys talked about it?
What do you mean?
And you've been on the outside fighter?
Yeah, we did talk about fighting her. Like, we was talking about it the night we saw them together. And then it led to that.
That is the admission. Not a fight that happened, but a fight they discussed the night before and carried out the next day. Then the detective tells her what the fight actually did.
No, she's dead. I know that shit's crazy. Do you know how she died? Like,
from fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was a result of her the injury she sustained during the fight.
That shit's crazy.
How does it make you feel?
That shit make me feel like I'm going to hell. That I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, that's really crazy. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I don't want her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. That was cool. I was like, nah.
Her shit's pretty fucked up.
I don't know.
Then he said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh shit. And I slammed the door because she was so fucked up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
I didn't. I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because they was on my ass, so I didn't see none of that. But I know they was at the door arguing. Could have phone.
Mm-hmm.
So you say when she was on the ground, you stomped her?
I never said that.
I heard you say you stomped her.
I never said that.
What would you do when she was on the ground?
So I pulled her hair.
Pulled her hair?
Yeah. And I was like, no.
You said you got a few little licks in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what licks mean. Oh, you gotta tell him.
Oh. She weird.
You got yours?
Yeah.
Trying to run, break up your family? Sure that made you upset?
No. I wasn't upset.
No?
It's just a thing. No, they've been on a rocky road for a minute. Like, I've been he was cheating when he told me. So I was just like, what do I expect from this?
With Janine's account and the recording both locked in, the lead detective sits down with Antoneta. He starts again far away from the fight. Her name, her job, her kids.
Antoneta Stevens.
How you spell that?
Antonetta. And Stevens with the V.
Stevens with a B?
Mm-hmm.
So they were at?
Yeah.
Okay.
317.
Do you work?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's your phone number?
Gotcha. Do you work?
Yeah, I'm a Medicare specialist.
Oh, nice. Where at?
Yeah. I work from home. I work with Alight Solutions.
Light Solutions?
Yeah, ALIGH. Yeah, Alight.
lucky you get to work from home.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good, but it gets stressful at times.
In the medical office, you're dealing with a lot of people who are infected.
True, yeah. Yeah, pros and cons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old is you have another son too, right? 9-year-old?
Lamar.
Then her rights and the question. Everything she says next runs against a recording of her own voice promising to murder the woman who is now dead.
So that's why he's here now, and he's going to kind of handle everything.
Okay.
But I just wanted to explain all that to you, okay?
Yeah.
And then because we are in like our headquarters, and there's a situation, obviously it's serious. He doesn't have to read you something, but it's just so we can get everything that's going on.
And it's the same thing you always hear on TV if you ever watch Cops or any of those movies with the cops. It's your warnings, okay? So,
sure.
All right. So you have the rights back. Have these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to us now?
Well, I do want to speak with the lawyer just because of how sensitive the situation is. I will say that, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiancé. We argued. I was hit. We fought.
She invokes the lawyer, which ends the questioning, but not before she plants the same story one last time. Ashley came looking. Ashley hit first. She only fought back. It is the exact opposite of what she is heard saying on the tape.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man. Been going through too much.
Okay, so you want to talk to a lawyer, so what we're going to do is we stop at that point. We don't talk. All right? So we're going to head out of here, but we just need you to wait in here, okay?
So what's going to happen now?
I'm not sure yet. That's going to be up to the detective, all right? We still have a few more things we have to do, but if you need anything, just knock on the door, okay?
Okay.
All right.
And will I be able to call my mom?
Okay, so you want to talk to your mom? Okay, so I just want to let you know you're going to be charged with the fine. It's going to be a battery. Okay. We do have to take your phone for evidence.
Okay.
Okay. But I do want you to have your phone call.
So I'm going to jail?
Yeah. And we're going to get some phone numbers for you, okay? So you're allowed to have 3 numbers, okay? So I can't give you the phone because it's going to be for evidence. So she just wants some of your passcode and you'll let you look at the phone.
Both Antoneta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez were charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and felony murder. Both later pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force. Each was sentenced to 30 years in prison, with no possibility of parole until the full sentence is served. Ashley Bocanegra was 30 years old. She had gone downstairs believing she was meeting someone. She spent the last hours of her life protecting a secret so that the people she loved would never be hurt by it. And it is that same instinct to keep the peace that kept her from calling the police who might have saved her. 2 stories were told at that apartment complex that day. The tape only ever told one.